One of the most powerful forces working against your goals is not external, it's not your circumstances, your lack of money, or even your lack of time. It is the invisible weight of chronic laziness, the comfortable trap of procrastination, and the absence of one thing that separates dreamers from achievers: discipline. That line right there, that hit me differently the first time I heard it. Because if we're truly honest with ourselves, most of us have felt that weight, that pull towards comfort, that voice that says, I'll start tomorrow. Welcome back to the Make and Keep Your Goals series, where we go deep into the 10 reasons why goals and resolutions fail, and more importantly, what you can actually do about it. I am the Mark Opera, medical practitioner, Mindstream life coach. And if this is your first time here, welcome. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, because every episode in this series could literally change the direction of your life. Today, we're talking about one of the most uncomfortable reasons of all: chronic laziness, procrastination, and lack of discipline. Let's get into it. Now, before anyone gets defensive, I'm not here to shame you. I'm here to tell you the truth, because that is what actually helps. Here's what is really going on. Chronic laziness is not about being a bad person. What most people call laziness is actually one of three things. Number one, fear. Fear of failure, fear of success, fear that if you actually try your hardest and still fall short, you will have no excuse left. Number two, overwhelm. The goal feels so massive, so far away, that your brain doesn't know where to start, so it doesn't start at all. Number three, habit. You have trained yourself over time to choose immediate comfort over long-term reward. That is not a character flaw, that is a pattern, and patterns can be broken. Now, procrastination is just laziness with a schedule. I'll do it later. Later becomes tomorrow. Tomorrow becomes next week. Next week becomes next year. And suddenly, you're standing in December wondering where the year went, and your goals are exactly where you left them, on a list, untouched. In lack of discipline, that is simply the missing bridge between intention and action. You can have all the motivation in the world. Motivation gets you started, but discipline is what keeps you going on the days when motivation has left the building. Here's what I find fascinating: why this happens to smart and capable people. The people who actually struggle most with procrastination are not often the least capable. They are frequently the most capable ones. Why? Because intelligent people are great at something called productive procrastination, convincing themselves they're being productive while avoiding the one thing that actually matters. You reorganize your desk, you research for 3 more hours, you watch 1 more motivational video, maybe even this one, and feel like you accomplished something, but nothing moved forward on your actual goal. The brain is wired for the path of least resistance. Dopamine rewards comfort and instant gratification. So your phone, your couch, your snack cabinet, they are all competing against your goals every single day. And here's the truth that make and keep your goals makes very clear. You will not accidentally discipline yourself into success. It has to be intentional. It has to be structured. It has to be daily. Now let's talk a bit about some solutions. What do you actually do about this? Because I'm not interested in just diagnosing the problem. Let's talk about real solutions. Shrink the start. Solution number 1. The biggest lie procrastination tells you is that you need to be ready. You don't need to be ready. You need to be started. Here's a rule that works, the 2-minute rule. If an action toward your goal takes 2 minutes or less, do it now. And if it takes longer, commit to doing just the first 2 minutes. Just open the document. Just put on your workout shoes. Just send the first email. You'll almost always continue past 2 minutes once you have begun. Starting is the hardest part. Make the start impossibly small. Solution number 2, design your environment. Discipline is not about willpower. Willpower is unreliable. It depletes throughout the day. What is reliable is your environment. Put your goals where you can see them. Remove the distractions. Put your phone in another room when you walk. Lay out your workout clothes the night before. Make the right choice easier than the wrong one. That's the idea, guys. Solution number 3, create non-negotiables. High achievers do not operate on when I feel like it. They operate on this is what I do, full stop. People want to create non-negotiables daily. Non-negotiables that move you towards your goal. Not a to-do list, Non-negotiables. Miss everything else if you must, but not your non-negotiables. That is the beginning of real discipline. Solution number 4, track and audit your goals weekly. Every week, ask yourself one question. For example, did my actions this week match my intentions? Try to be honest for sure. Brutal, just honesty. That's the point. This single habit of weekly reflection has changed more lives than almost any other strategy I've known of. You cannot improve what you do not measure. Solution number 5, change your identity. This is one of the deepest. Stop saying, I'm trying to be disciplined. Start saying, I'm a disciplined person. It may sound so trivial, but guys, identity drives behavior. If you see yourself as lazy, you act lazy. If you decide genuinely today that you're someone who follows through, your actions will start to align. This is not positive thinking fluff. This is behavioral psychology. The story you tell yourself about who you are shapes everything you do. Here's the bottom line. Every single person who has ever achieved something significant has battled laziness, procrastination, and lack of discipline every single time. The difference is not that they fared differently than you. The difference is that they chose action in spite of how they fared. Your goals does not care how you feel today. It cares what you do today. The time is going to pass regardless. 6 months from now, a year from now, you'll be somewhere. The only question is, will you be closer to your goals or further? Or will you be where you are today? That's entirely up to you. Everything we discussed today and so much more is pulled from this book, Make and Keep Your Goals. 10 Reasons Why Goals and Resolutions Fail, including highly effective and powerful solutions. This is a book I genuinely recommend to anyone who's serious about closing the gap between where they are and where they want to be. It covers all 10 reasons why people fail to achieve their goals, and it gives you real workable solutions for each one. You can find it on Amazon. Just search the title. And for those of you who love to listen on the go, there's also an audio version available. Here's a quick taste of what it sounds like.
10 easy but highly effective steps to create and achieve your goals in life. Most resolutions and goals fail in the first place. Are you tired of making goals that fizzle out long before you've had a chance to taste success? Did you know research shows over 80% of most people stumble with their resolutions after about a month or 2? Have you ever felt stuck, overwhelmed, or simply unmotivated when it comes to achieving what truly matters in your life? Whether it's losing weight, saving money, or launching that dream career. This book is your game changer. In 10 easy but highly effective steps to create and achieve any goal in life, you'll discover
This is the kind of clarity and depth you get throughout the entire book. Grab it, read it, apply it. If this episode gave you something, a new perspective, a strategy, a little push, please hit that like button. It generally helps this series reach more people who need it. Subscribe so you don't miss the next episode in the Make and Keep Your Goals series. And drop in the comments what is your biggest barrier, laziness, procrastination, or discipline. I read every comment. Until next time, stop waiting, start doing. I'll see you in the next one. Peace and love.